As you contemplate the mystery and solemnity of Palm Sunday here at the Church of the Good Shepherd, as you examine the outcome, which we know will occur less than 1 week from now, you may be drawn to think about why our religious beliefs are often observed as paradoxical. Now, we examine and ask you to reflect on an eclectic, meaning something for everyone, an eclectic overview of the life of Jesus Christ, whom we worship. Let your mind be clear and your heart be open to this examination of one solitary life. He was born in an obscure village, the child of a poor peasant woman. He grew up in another obscure village where he worked as a carpenter until he was 30 years of age. He then became an itinerant preacher, moving from town to town, proclaiming the Word of God. He never created a family of his own. In fact, he never owned a home. And also, he never set foot in a city, a really large city. He never traveled 200 miles from the place of his birth. He never wrote a book, and he never held political office. In fact, he did none of those things that are usually associated with greatness. While still a very young man, the tide of public opinion turned against him. His friends denied and then deserted him, and he was turned over to his enemies. He was put through the mockery of a trial and denounced by his own people. He was convicted, found guilty, and he was nailed to a cross between two thieves. While he hung there, dying, his executioners gambled for his only possessions, a worn tunic and his sandals. And when he was pronounced dead, his body was laid in a borrowed grave. Somehow, beyond all reason, his followers gained strength and conviction from what occurred and that which will follow. "20 centuries have come and gone. Today, he is the central figure of much of the human race. All the armies that have ever marched, all the navies that have ever sailed, all the parliaments and congresses that have ever sat, all the kings and presidents that have ever ruled, all of the political and contrived social structures, not one of these has affected the lives of men and women upon this earth as significantly as this one solitary life. Amen.